Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Silvia. Today I would like to take you through a full body Pilates workout that you can either use in the morning to energize your whole body before your daily activities, or you can use it in the evening after your full day to take a moment to free your mind and take control of your body. So make sure you have your mat with you and a quiet spot to give attention to yourself. So whenever you're ready, meet me at one end of your mat. We'll start standing. So here, let's take a moment to spread your toes and ground your feet. So your feet are hip distance apart, they're parallel. So feel your glutes engage and feel the support in your spine. So your abdominals are starting to engage and your back muscles. So make sure your chest is nice and open and feel that you're elongating your entire spine from the crown of your head. So let's start by running. So pedal your feet and allow your arms to follow gently this movement. And so keep your gaze in front of you and breathe normally, breathe freely. So leave your breath like a fluent flow. And now we'll coordinate, we'll try to combine this running with the rotation of your shoulders back. So every 4 movements of our legs, we're going to do one entire circle. So let's try. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, so, and keep going. So the movement of your shoulders is slightly slower than your knees. So make sure that you do a big full circle and keep breathing normally. And let's do a couple more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Keep going with your legs and relax your shoulders, relax your arms by your sides. And let's do the other rotation, the other circles with your shoulders. So 1, 2, 3, 4, move forward. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and relax. So place both feet on the mat. And let's start by lifting one arm and the opposite leg here. So here you're free to breathe normally. So point your foot and really engage your abdominals. So feel that the glute of your supporting leg is working so that you are elongating your spine and keep your gaze forward. So there's a big movement in your arms and keep switching and breathing and reach and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's release a bit. And now take your arms up so you can reach with your torso. You can elongate and you can extend your torso if you want, and start reaching up with one knee at a time. You can exhale when your knee goes up. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So your entire body is like warming up, really warming up your abdominals, your glutes, and your arms. It's like you encounter resistance on your way up and down with your arms. And last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. So reach with your arms up to the sky and really extend. See if you can extend the cervical and thoracic spine, and a big circle with your arms to take them down, and circles with your spine, with your shoulders back. So here, let's find a wider stance, so wider than your hips. And there's a small plie when you come in the middle, when you arrive in the middle, and switch your weight from one leg to the other. So here, really extend your legs and reach with your arm over your head. So you're creating a gentle spinal flexion, lateral flexion here. So you're really reaching over your head, up and over, and here, breathe normally, up, and there's this little plie, demi-plie here. Feel your abs engage, your glutes, so squeeze your glutes when you extend your legs. And reach, and last 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back to center. So now let's move our weight on your right leg. So you unlock your knee here and reach your arm over your head. So there is this light, gentle lateral flexion. Inhale here and exhale, knee to elbow and down. 2 and down. 2 and reach. Bend and reach. So feel that left oblique really working, and knee to elbow, elbow to knee. Inhale and exhale here. And last 5. So keep your weight entirely on your right leg. So you're really gently brushing your toes on the mat when you come back. Last 2. 1 and 2. And inhale, reach up. And exhale, come back to center. And let's do to the other side. So reach your right arm over. Inhale and exhale. 1 and 2 and 3. Really feel that knee going to your elbow. And you can watch. You can bring your gaze to your knee if you want, or you can keep it forward if you like. So make sure you're not really coming back to the center with your weight, but you're keeping it on your left leg. And 4 more. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. And reach once again. Inhale here and exhale. Make sure you're moving gently and you're rocking your arms out and in a few times. So from here, keep that stance and inhale, arms up to the sky so you can reach and extend your torso. So now hinge your body forward, bend your knees gently so your gaze is more or less to your toes. Big inhale here, extend your spine, and exhale, release. So place your hands on the mat if you can, release your neck. Inhale and exhale, start rolling all the way up. Extend your knees gently and bring your gaze forward. Inhale up to the sky. And exhale, gently bend your knees. Keep your spine straight, your cervical spine straight. Stay here just a moment and feel the support in your spine, the lengthening behind your legs. And then curve your spine down. Release your neck and shoulders. Inhale, bring your weight forward. And exhale, roll up. Shoulders down. And a couple more times. Inhale, expand. Your abs are engaged. And exhale, come down. So stay here just a few moments and make sure your weight goes a little bit forward. Inhale and exhale, forward. Release your upper torso. Inhale here and exhale, roll up. So press into your feet and extend your whole spine. And last one, inhale, reach up. And exhale, gently bend your knees. And feel that your weight is like moving to your toes. So without lifting your heels. Inhale here and exhale, release down. Release your neck, shoulders and head. Inhale and exhale. Bring it all the way up to standing. And engage your glutes and stay here. Nice job. So now let's go to the end of the mat. So feet are parallel. Let's start by rolling down, but we'll go towards a plank position where we'll do a little bit of legs and abs work. Inhale here and exhale, roll down. So slightly bend your knee. And now 1, 2, 3, 4. So reach your plank position, stay here. And make sure your arms are vertical, your glutes are engaged, and your knees are really straighten. Inhale and exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, come back. and exhale, bring it back, inhale. So really bend your knees and press those hands into your mat and bend. So your spine is long, you're keeping your neutral spine when you go back. Inhale and exhale, inhale, and 4 more. Inhale and 3, and inhale, last 2, inhale, and last 1. So come back to a plank position, stay here for a few breaths. Make sure you're not arching your spine, you're not collapsing with your hips, you're really supporting your spine. And now from here, hinge up your hips. And let's do a downward facing dog for a few moments. Press onto your shoulders, press onto your hands and feet. See if you can bring your heels on the mat, but don't force them to go beyond your limits. And now pedal your feet here, as we did when we were standing. So feel like to stretch in your calves and breathe. So expand your breathing here. And last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So extend both knees for 1 second. Big inhale, lift your heels up, and then let's go into a quadruped position. Let's transition to a tabletop, and let's come back here. So let's switch sides so it's easier for you to follow me with the right and left legs. So let's start into a quadruped position. So make sure your arms are aligned with your shoulders, your knees are in line with your hips. So here, take a moment to feel your pelvic floor muscles, your transversus abdominis. So you feel that your spine is almost in a straight line, so you're not collapsing with your lower back, but you're really supporting and you're elongating the spine further up to your cervical area. So now extend your right leg back. So make sure your hips stay level, so you're not rotating to the right. Inhale here and exhale, bring it up. Inhale, down, and exhale 2, and keep going like this. So feel that you're pressing evenly on your hands, your spine is long and straight, and feel that you're pressing with your left knee and your left tibia, so your left foot on the floor to really support your entire body. Inhale and exhale 3 more. 1, and back, and 2, and let's stay up on the last one. So stay here, and now we'll do a push-up. Inhale here and exhale, down and up, and 2 and up. So feel that right glute work, and up. 2 more, down and up, and last one, down and up. Now stay here, and now we'll pivot to our right. So let's make sure you pivot the left leg. Inhale here and pivot, and extend your right arm to the sky. So really bring your right leg up and come back to center. So make sure your hips are level here. Inhale and exhale to extend. So bring your shoulders down and come back to center, and let's keep going up. So reach your arm up to the sky and come back to center. 2 more like this, and reach up and down. And on the last one, we'll stay here. So stay here. Inhale, reach your arm overhead and bend. 1, and reach, and 2, reach, and 3, reach, 4, and 5, 6, couple more like this, 7, and 8. So stay here, place your right foot on the floor, and really let's go into this side bend. So let's go into this beautiful lateral flexion, stretch your whole right side here, and then come back down and return to your all fours. So take a moment here to recheck your spine, your abdominals, your shoulders, Extend your left leg and make sure, so this hip is not following, but it's staying level. Inhale here and exhale up and down. So reach your toes, so point your foot. You feel the energy all through your leg until your toes. And exhale up, down, up, down. Let's do 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Stay here. And now we'll go into our push-ups. Inhale and exhale. Down and up. So make sure here that your elbows are really hugging your torso. So you're placing them, you're keeping them close and parallel. And last 2, and push, and last 1, and push. Stay here. And now let's do that pivot with your right leg and extend your arm to the sky and come back to center. And pivot and reach with both arm and leg and come back to center. And again, and reach. Keep your shoulders down and down. And let's do 2 more like this and reach up and down. And on the last one, remember, we'll stay here, so keep it here. Inhale, reach your arm overhead and exhale, bend. 1 and reach. 2 and reach. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and last 2 here, 7, 8. So now place your foot on the mat and really press your hips up and reach. So you're really feeling this side bend on your whole side, and then come back to center. And let's take a moment here in child's pose or self stretch just to release your shoulders, release your neck, and you can circle your wrists a few times if you felt any tension there. And then bring it all the way up to a seated position, and let's stay here. So place your feet on the mat and grab the back of your thighs and really help your sit bones just to sit straight here. And inhale here and exhale. Let's go into a nice curve with your spine. And inhale up. See if you want, you can extend gently your upper torso, and exhale, curve your spine so your hands are free from the weight. Inhale, bring it up. And if you want, you can extend your spine and cervical area, and exhale here. So bring the navel into the spine. Inhale up, and let's do a few more like this. Exhale. So reach back of your sit bones. You're placing your sacrum area onto the mat. Inhale, and let's do last one. Exhale, curve your spine. So release any tension you feel in your neck and shoulders. Inhale here and come back to a neutral position. So we'll do 3 different steps to go to our imprinted and lower curve. So extend your arms forward. Inhale here and exhale. First step, let's curve the spine. Inhale, stay here. And exhale, see if you can go further back down. Inhale, stay. And exhale, stay. See if you can go further. Inhale, stay here, and exhale, bring it all forward, up and over your knees. And from here, extend your spine to the sky. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, step 1. Inhale, stay here, and exhale, curve further back. Inhale, and exhale, navel to the spine once again. Inhale, stay here, and exhale, bring it all back. Forward, and exhale, coming back up. And let's do a few more times. Exhale, 1. Inhale, stay here. So pelvic floor engaged. Exhale, 2. Inhale, stay. And exhale, 3. Make sure you're free to come back up. And exhale, come back up. and roll up. Let's do it one more time. Inhale and exhale, step 1. Inhale, stay. And exhale, step 2. Inhale and exhale, step 3. Stay here, couple of seconds, and release forward, and then roll all the way up and release your arms just a bit. Nicely done. Now let's add a little bit of rotation to our C curve. So prepare both hands, both arms extended forward. Inhale here and exhale. As you go into the C curve, twist your torso to your right. So look to your right hand. So make sure you stay in this nice curve. Come back to center with your torso and your arm. Inhale here and open. 1. Inhale, come back to center, and 2. So keep going like this. Make sure your sternum, so you're rotating the upper body. Make sure your knees stay parallel and still, and your pelvis is still. So you're moving really from the navel up. So your torso is moving, but your lower body is like very stable. And let's do 3 more. Inhale and 2. Reach, and last one. Exhale, inhale, and now reach your forearms forward, so curve your spine forward, and from here, release. Now let's do everything on the other side. So let's go into that curve and reach your arm. So stay here, make sure your navel go to the spine. Inhale, come back to center, and let's do 8 times like this. 1, inhale, and 2. So really feel your obliques working here, so the lateral abdominals, and your pelvic floor is always working, so feel that you're strengthening the whole abdominal wall. And 4, inhale, and last 3, and come back to center, reach 2, and center, and last 1. Inhale and exhale, dive forward, so up and over your knees, and release, coming back up, all the way up, and circle your shoulders back a few times. Well done. So now extend your legs forward. Let's prepare for roll up. So we have our abdominals are nice and strong now, and see if we can roll all the way, the spine up and down. We'll modify our roll up, so we'll come back here. Inhale, feel your sit bones, so your legs are pressed together. Inhale and exhale, roll all the way down gently. So it's a very gentle rolling down. And extend your arms over your head. Inhale, arms forward, and exhale, bring it up. So dive forward, so bring your arms over and roll up. So make sure your spine is completely vertical here. Inhale and exhale, start rolling back of your sit bones, vertebrae by vertebrae. And inhale, bring your arms forward, and exhale, come back up and over. So make sure you're not collapsing with your torso here, and roll all the way up, shoulders down. And let's do one more time this roll up movement. Roll down and bring your arms over your head. Inhale, arms forward, and exhale, come all the way up and dive forward and come back up. So now instead of the roll up, let's try and do the neck pull. So the difference is that our arms will be supporting the cervical spine, so we are not going to be using a long lever. So it's slightly more difficult, slightly more engaging challenging for your abs. So let's see how it goes. So expand your rib cage, so your elbows are open, you're supporting your spine, so feel that nice elongation coming from the abdominals and the back muscles together. Inhale here and exhale. Let's roll down exactly like we did in the roll up. So place your head on the mat. So inhale, come up and breathe out and come back up. So curve your spine gently over your knees and extend. So especially when you're coming up, if you find it difficult to come up without the help of your arms, you can use this modification. Inhale and exhale. Just use your arms for 2 seconds. And And then bring them back behind your head, support your spine, and inhale up. And exhale down, one vertebrae at a time. So very gentle, this movement. And place your head on the mat. Inhale and exhale. See if you can keep those arms where they are. And come back up and over. And reach up to the crown of your head. And last one. So choose the modification you want to support your spine, to avoid straining your lower back. So let's do inhale, forward, and exhale, come up. Bring it forward and roll up. And let's do the last rolling back. Inhale here and exhale. And we'll stay down. So roll all the way down, place your head on the mat, and then release your hands to your side. Nicely done. Hey, you can use a cushion under your head if you feel you need to support your cervical area, so feel free to choose the position that's better for you. So place your hands behind your head again. So feel that you're really elongating your spine here. Feel just a moment your sacrum, so your neutral spine. And from here, bring your right leg tabletop and then extend this right leg to 45 degrees. Inhale here and exhale. Bring your chest up and your knee into your chest. Inhale. Come back to the starting position. Inhale here and exhale. 3. Inhale. So there's never a time where you release your abdominals completely. So make sure you support your leg that extends forward. Make sure you close your rib cage to your sit bones. Inhale and exhale. 4 more. Inhale and 3. Inhale and last 2. Inhale and last 1. So now bring that right leg, place it on the mat, extend your left arm over your head. Inhale here and exhale, bring the leg up and rotate, so twist your torso. So bring your left arm beyond the right leg and keep going. 2 and back. So when you come back, don't place the leg on the mat, but keep it slightly off the mat so you feel your abs are engaged the whole time you do this exercise. Inhale and use your breath. Inhale, reach, and exhale and reach. And let's do 4 more here. Inhale and 3. Inhale and last 2. Inhale and last 1. Inhale and release. So take a moment here to release. If you want, you can gently rock your pelvis from side to side, or you can rock your head from side to side. Just make sure you release any tension you have in the cervical spine and in the lower back. So let's do everything on the other side. So engage your muscles and bring your left leg tabletop and then extend it forward to a 45 degrees. Inhale and exhale. 1 and reach and 2. So if you can, point your foot so you're reaching, you feel the energy moving through your whole leg until your toes, and bring that knee into your head, like you want to touch your forehead, your knee to your forehead. And exhale, inhale. So support your cervical spine, and let's do 3 more like this. 3. Inhale and last 2. Inhale and last 1 and reach. So place your leg on the floor. Reach your right arm up and over your head. Inhale and let's do into that nice rotation. So make sure your leg goes straight up to the sky and you're only rotating from your torso, so from the navel up. So your pelvis is stable. Inhale, reach, and exhale. So feel that you're lifting both shoulders off the mat if you can. So you're not rotating on the left shoulders, but you're really lifting both shoulders off. And let's do 4 more. Inhale, and the last 3. Inhale, and last 2. Inhale and 1. Inhale and release. So take a moment here to feel the neutral spine. So feel the sacrum weighing on your mat. So really elongate the spine, the cervical spine, and take a few breaths here. So now let's go into a slightly imprinted position with your hips, and let's go into a tabletop position with both your legs. So we'll start by doing the 100. So you'll be pulsing and breathing 5 pulses in, 5 pulses out, and your legs are always moving. Inhale, reach up your arms, and exhale, prepare your thoracic flexion, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bend, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100, and bring your knees into your chest and gently rock from side to side. So we have just one more exercise that's really challenging because we are going to be going from a thoracic flexion into a teaser prep position. So let's try together. So make sure your arms are long on your mat. So we'll start by really bicycling. So there's going to be a bicycle in our knees. So we'll do 4 in one direction and then 4 in the reverse direction. So stay here. So let's do the bicycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. So when you're moving forward, see if you can come up to a teaser prep position and then roll reverse. Let's come back to a thoracic flexion. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and forward, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, and release. Nicely done. Good job. So now let's take a moment to release, to stretch a little bit our lower back and our abdominals. So bring your knees into your chest and direct your knees to your shoulders. So you grab your big toes or the external part of your feet as you like, and let's go into a happy baby pose. So make sure you are keeping your sacrum gently pressing onto the mat. So pull your legs, your knees to the floor. The soles of your feet are parallel to the ceiling. And if you want, you can stay here or you can rock from side to side and really massage your lower spine. And make sure you feel the cervical spine is long. So you're gently, very delicately pressing the back of your head on the mat. And then stop in the middle and bring it back. And now place your feet on the floor. If you have any cushions under your head, make sure you take them off for the next exercise. So place your hands on the mat. So your heels are not very far from your glutes. Make sure you come back, you are in neutral with your spine. Inhale here and exhale, imprint your spine and roll all the way up. So bring your weight onto your shoulder blades. Really press into both feet, really engage your glutes. Inhale here and exhale. Massage your spine vertebrae by vertebrae, coming back to a neutral position. So really feel that you're coming back to neutral. Inhale and exhale, roll all the way up. So really it's like a wave you're doing with your entire spine. Inhale here and exhale. Start from the upper back, middle back, lower back, and then reach your sacrum to the mat. A couple more times. Inhale and use your exhale to go up, to roll up. So really press evenly on your feet so your toes are spread on the floor. Inhale and exhale, roll down. And feel your cervical spine is still long. Just let's do one more time. Inhale and exhale. Imprint your spine and then press on both hands, both feet. Inhale, stay here, reach forward and up, and exhale, roll all the way down. So let's, if you want to bring the cushion back under your head, please feel free to do so. Let's stretch our glutes. So let's do a figure 4 with the right leg. So bring your knees in. If you can, interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Inhale and exhale. Pull your knees to your chest. So feel the nice stretch in your right glute. Inhale, release just a few inches, and exhale. See if you can make this movement a progression. So every time you feel like you're going deeper into that stretch you feel in your right glute. Inhale, and let's do 2 more on this side. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release, and last one, pull and release. And let's do everything with the left leg. So figure 4, let's do the 4 with your legs and bring it into your chest. Inhale and exhale here. So if you feel there's a difference between your glutes, so you feel one is more flexible, just be aware of that. So don't try to change it. Simply be aware of your body being not really symmetrical sometimes. Inhale, release, and a couple more times in this direction also. Exhale here. So feel your spine gently pressing on the mat. And last one, exhale and release. So now come back to a seated position. And stay here. So feel your sit bones back, and let's go back to this nice and long seated position. And place your fingertips on the mat. Inhale, bring your right arm up, and exhale. Let's go into a lateral flexion. So make sure your hips stay stable. Inhale, bring it up, and exhale down. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale. So in this first section, just keep your gaze in front of you. And now let's switch. So if you want to, you can bring your gaze to your left hip. So feel the elongation, the stretching in your back of your neck. Inhale, come back up, and exhale down. Inhale and reach. Inhale up, and let's do one more time each side. Inhale up and exhale. Feel free to gaze forward if you prefer. Inhale here and exhale. And last one, inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and down. So bring your arms down and circle your shoulders a few times back. So really feel that opening in your chest. Well done. Thank you so much for being here with me during this workout. It was lovely to be with you. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Thank you so much again, and I hope to see you soon.